Welcome back to another JDAX story, or the first story, I should say. This one is going to be talking about my friend Isabelle and how we met and almost everything we've gone through together. Hopefully it's not too long of a video because there is a lot. But let's see. I met Isabelle 5 years ago. I was about 15 or 14. I will not say how old she was because I don't know if she wants me to tell everyone her age. But I met her when I was 14 or 15. She lives in another country from me, so we didn't get to see each other very often. But we did meet in person one time. And I stayed at her house for like 3 weeks. That was awesome. And she stayed at mine for 3 weeks. That was also amazing. But anyway, I met her on Minecraft, which is a game that I will explain a little. But if you don't know what it is, then I don't understand why you're on YouTube and you don't know what it is. But Minecraft is just a role-playing game where you can build stuff and go on creative or survival. Or you can go on Realms, which is where a bunch of people can go on and play together. And that's where I met her. I met her on a girl that we all called Life. I met her on that realm that Life owned. And we kicked it off pretty much right away. She was doing YouTube long before I was. So I always tell her that I've known of her existence longer than she's known of mine because I watched her on YouTube. And when she came on Realms, which thank you to my older brother for introducing us, we kicked it off, and we have been friends ever since. But it wasn't always sunshine and roses with me and her. We've had a lot of ups and downs. I won't be saying any real people names, but I'll use their gamer tags. Let's see. There was this one time with a boy named, his gamer name was Heelgoon, but we all called him Heel. He was a total jerk. For people that don't know, I am transgender, female to male. So that's why I have a squeaky voice, but I go by a male name. Interesting. But I didn't know I was transgender then. I always thought that, I didn't know what I was. But I always defended LGBT rights. And Heel is a very homophobic person. But even though I didn't quite realize what I was a part of, I still felt the need to defend it. And he would always make fun of me for that, saying, you're gay and all this stuff. And then one day I was like, maybe I am gay. And that was fun. But he would always bully me for that. And I couldn't really go to anyone because I didn't have any friends. None. Not in real life. Not on that realm till Isabelle came. But Isabelle helped me through, everything. There was a girl I had a crush on that I absolutely adored. She turned me down and then stopped talking to me. That hurt. And Isabelle helped me through that. And that, if you heard that snorting, that was my dog. He is snoring. But Isabelle has helped me through a lot. I've been bullied, so is she. Which I want to slap those people over the head. But anyway, enough violence. Let's see. There was a boy named, we call him Zoo. He was probably one of the worsts that we've met on that realm. He's the one that stuck with me almost the longest. He was up there. He was in second place for the worst person I've ever met. But Zoo actually found a picture of my two younger brothers and started using it against me, like blackmail. And this is like a 12-year-old boy using it against a 14 or 15-year-old boy, which is not very smart on his part, because I don't take well to blackmail. I use it against them. But Zoo would always... I don't know what was wrong with him. But he's... I don't know what he is. He'd always flirt with all the girls. He flirted with me once. That was weird. He flirted with Isabelle a couple times. He even flirted with my brother, which that was weird. But Zoo, he had problems, a lot of problems, and he was a big time liar. Like, I don't even know if anything he said was true, but he hit me the hardest because I actually trusted him as a friend for a while, and then he kind of turned around and stabbed me in the back. And Isabelle, being Isabelle, basically grabbed my hand, looked me in the eyes, and told me it's gonna be okay. And even though she's like another country away. But, yeah, she helped me through all that rough shit. Sorry if I swear. I can't help it. It's just, it's an instinct. This is a swearing type of thing, and it's gonna happen if you're too young to handle it, or your parents are strict. Then I suggest you don't watch my videos, because there's gonna be a lot of drama, a lot of sadness, and a lot of swearing. So, just a heads up, because these videos are gonna be me being me. So, you're gonna have to deal with it. But, Isabelle she's been the one basically making sure I'm alive. Because there has been a lot of times where I thought I'm not gonna live. Not because I'm sick or anything, because of my stupid brain. But, yes, you can thank Isabelle for these videos, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today to actually make them. But Isabelle, through every single person that has hurt me, Isabelle's been the only one to actually be there and tell me it's gonna be okay. Like, my parents did too, but I didn't really tell them any of this till, like, maybe a year after it all happened. And by then, I was already hurt. There was no fixing it at that point. But Isabelle, she was there every single step of the way. And I can't thank her enough for it. I can't, like, if I could hug her right now, I would, but again, she's in another country. And thanks to her, I have 2 more beautiful friends who care about me. And I guess this is more of a thank you video to her than anything. Because as much as I know she has gone through so much shit in her life, and so have I, so we're kind of, I wouldn't say equal, maybe I've gone through a little more, but we're not playing who's gone through worse. But I know she's gone through a lot, and I'm so happy she's finally in a place where she can be happy and express herself. And to all those who are still being mean to her, I just don't understand why you could be mean to her. She's so nice. Maybe that's why, though. Maybe it's because she's like that. Maybe it's because they're jealous of the kind person she is. Because Isabelle, she finds someone broken and she wants to fix them, even though she knows it's probably impossible. She tries, but it doesn't always work. But I'm glad she found me. So, thank you, Isabelle. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for, I know, a lot of sacrifices you've done for me. Even though you might not think it's a lot when I look at it. And it means a lot to me. So, thank you, Isabelle. And thank you for letting me know all your friends that are so precious to you. and letting them be precious to me too. So, thank you for my life. And thank you for giving me a chance to be your friend. There's not enough words to say how much I care about her, how much I would give up for her. So, I will leave this video at that. So, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna stop. So, stay tuned for the next video. Bye.